Alright, looks like we should be live here. There we go. We got some Eastern action this week with Boostin Dynamo taking on New York Timers. This match will be an interesting one since in this time of playoff implications and races, neither of these teams have any say in it at all, or at least like their fates are already decided. Even though neither of them, obviously both of them, still haven't played their Week 6 match. But as we take a look at the playoff picture here, we've got Boostin Dynamo already locked into playoffs, and New York Timers already eliminated from playoffs. New York Timers at 6th place in the East can still win 12 points, but that still wouldn't put them above the lowest seeded playoff team currently, playoff bound team. So they are eliminated from playoffs, with Boostin Dynamo having only having 2 games less than the rest of the league. Are already secured with playoffs, as the next team outside, Chase Jam, cannot catch up to them. So with that being said, we've got probably some play for stats here. I think we should see a pretty fun game. I don't foresee any real, I don't know. Obviously both these teams are going to take it seriously, but I think it should be more fun than anything else. Of course, next week is when New York Timers can try and throw a wrench in things by trying to beat Origin Ducks next week. Shameless plug for my playoff picture post on the sub. Oh, thanks, BDO. You'll be my commentator if I stream it. That is, if you're not in it. Oh, shit. I should also note I had in my graphic as well with Boostin Dynamo being swept last week by Red Hot Chili Poppers. New York Timers will probably look to kind of... Hello? You comment this game with me? With Boostin Dynamo having, or Boostin Dynamo kind of being on the downturn, if you could even call it that. But to be fair, that was like almost 2 weeks ago now, so. Can take a look at around the rest of the league as well. Oops. Okay. But yeah, so the fuck's sake. Such a stupid shortcut. The playoff race in the East, both of the races are fairly wide open in terms of seeding. Although in the West, we've got the top three teams having clinched playoffs, but still could end up anywhere in the standings. And then we've got the East race. Only one team has clinched playoffs. And only one team has been eliminated, really. That was really interesting how in the East, you've got the 1 seed playing the 4 seed, the 2 seed playing the 5 seed, and the 3 seed playing the 6 seed. So that, it leads to any of these teams really kind of like being in control of their own destiny. As the top 3 teams get the advantage of playing the bottom 4 seeds. And then in the West, you also have really interesting matchups as the 1 plays the 2 seed, the 3 plays the 4 seed, and the 5 plays the 6 seed. So these top 4 teams really are really like fighting it out for seeding. But either of the bottom 2 teams could work their way in if Tears ends up being swept. So Sunday should have some very interesting matches.
We got a streamer?
What up? Yeah, Aaron's streaming actually.
Cool, excellent.
What up, Aaron? Oh, did I not give it to you? My bad.
Thanks, you're a good captain for MLTP.
He's not.
Alright, so we've got a bit of a new look on the New York Timers lineup, and we'll have Noblord stepping up for to be honest, I'm not even sure who was playing offense for them before. I guess VZ maybe? But we'll have Aruver and CB on defense with Mufro and Noblord on offense. And Boostin will be rolling with their usual lineup with Intercest and Milky on offense. Should be exciting. This is the first time I've ever gotten to see them play together. And the usual Stan and C-Bibby on defense. Let me know if the audio sounds any better. I think it should have a bit less peaking now. Alright, so we'll have Noblord, or the New York Timers on blue, in the black jerseys, and Intercest Spike himself, but they'll be on the red team in brown jerseys, I guess. Resets with a quick solo, but he'll be returned. Looks like both teams doing a good job so far of locking it down before power-ups come up. So are we gonna win a rolling bomb as we'll stand? So looks like we'll have another relatively slow minute. Unless one team is able to finally break the contain of the other. Alright, so Milky with the flag, trying to maybe get a handoff for Inter, who looks to have it if he can take the boost right. Still alive, but RB ahead. Inter with the first chance for either team now. He takes the risky boost off the corner and hits it. Oh, but CB catches up before he can work his way in. Mufro now going to be past 3. But Stan and CBivi end up getting ahead. But now Mufro will be past a few. CBivi will look to kiss and hand off the flag to Stan here, who is looking to take advantage of timers going for power-ups, but CB is able to tag him. So now it looks like both teams will be reset, and timers still have that tag pro. So, Boostin Dynamo, pretty much the only chance to even get out of the base so far. Didn't really end up being a real capping opportunity, but so we take a look at the whole, even in power-ups, but Boostin Dynamo with a little more prevent. CBivi misses the boost, but Stan is there to clean him up. See if power-ups can do anything to break this early stalemate here. Looks like Milky will go for the free grab. Not going to be past the defense though. And a tag pro will go to each team. CBivi would do well to take it on offense, and he does. Now, RB, they will get the kiss, and Milky has some space to work with. CBivi doing a good job keeping ahead of him though. Tries to take the corner, but New York timers were there. Alright, so CB is gonna miss the boost. CB is gonna miss the boost, and now Inter is going to boost it in, but Mufro was there. Bit of a lucky play there from the New York timers, as Inter had a chance there. Now Mufro not gonna be past Stan in the boost, and we will be reset again. So New York timers should look to win this bottom power up here, but Stan isn't a little challenge, but Mufro is there to win it. Tag pro again will go to each team. And you're trying to work his way in. Mufro now with a good chance past 3. Let's see if CBivi and RB can lock this down. CBivi's going to take the boost back. Milky gets it, and that's going to be the first cap. New York timers take the lead early. Not early, I should say. Almost halfway done here with the first half. Both teams will be reset here again. And the tag pro proving useful for New York timers. Now Milky with a good boost to get out past 2. Probably won't have the angle here on the boost. CB with the read. Now Inter's gonna have some space to work with. Takes an aggressive boost, gets past CBivi. Oh, but the bomb from Noblord gets the return. Good play there from the New York timers. Preserves their lead at 1. Now Milky gonna be past a couple here though, and he will get the advantage of a tag pro, but ends up being his doom. Now tag pro from Stan should keep the flag in base, as well as from CBivi. So neither team should look to get out here in the next couple seconds. Darby and CBivi doing a very good job so far of locking the space down. Save for a couple chances, Boostin Dynamo haven't really gotten out too much. Though still leading in both hold and prevent. So CBivi is going to win out a rolling. Milky will win out the tag pro. And it should be the lone important pup here this round. See if they can make anything out of it. He will lead him top. CB is gonna have CB is going to have that boost. It's really confusing. I keep calling him CB by accident. Inter still with the chance though. Will have the boost, but New York Timers are ahead now. Inter still working his way around though. Somehow still alive. He will work his way back again. Ufro is going to have the anti. Not quite going to be reset though. Milky should be able to boost bot here. 3 timers in base though, but Inter does work for them. Now we've got power-ups coming up again. So the teams will, or at least Boostin Dynamo will look for a free grab beforehand. Does work as Inter's going to be out, but CB had the angle. Rolling again. In the Boostin Dynamo base, leaves timers with the lone pup again. This time it will be a Juke Juice. So hopefully for them they'll be able to keep the flag in base again for another minute. It'll be up to their offense though to do something about that. Or to do something with that, I should say. Alright, so Inter now with the rub grab. Might be passed, but Mufro with a good read. Good comms there from New York Timers. Stan and CBivi really locking things down in their base. Timers haven't been out for some time now. Alright, so Moki now with another chance. He'll be past a few. If the comms are good, he should be able to boost right in, but he ends up hitting the corner. Inter now with another chance. But this should look good for timers to win the pups. And RB Bear has an important tag pro. This should be New York Timers first out in a while now. Milky gonna be out as well, and Stan gets the return. Ufro is there, gonna have to grab. And he's able to get out. And now it's a return for Cap. Milky not quite gonna be returned. Now both flag carriers just gonna do a little bit of holding here. How has no one ever called it a holding pattern? I'm coining the phrase. And Milky with the cap. I don't even know how that happened. They had, oh, it was 3v1 blocks. See, they should have had that return. But now Inter looks to make it 2. CB13 is there. And it'll have to backtrack. Oh, but with a nice boost. Still not there. They're looking for this return now. But CB may be able to get out here. And Inter is gonna know the time to pick up the rolling. CB13 still not returned though. If they can rush this, they should be able to have the 2v2 blocks, but Stan is able to keep his flag carrier alive. RB though with a clutch return. And now Mufro with the chance. And it'll be past 1. Attack Pro still doing damage in base though for Boostin Dynamo. Now Mufro is going to be returned, and Milky with the return for Cap. And Arivera is going to end up rushing it. But luckily he's able to stay alive. Arivera now forced back around. Milky's going to have the boost, he will be able to get the return, and now Boostin Dynamo threatening again to get reset. Just under 10 seconds left, and looks like the threat should end there. So very tight game here in the first half. Alright, so it looks like we might get a little bit of lineup change here. As we've got Nobbler looking, yeah, so he has 18% loss. And we've got DZ in the group right now. CB13 looks like he had a restart as well. So it looks like Noblord will be sitting out. Now CB13 is off the team as well. Another time is just trying to figure out their lineup here. We'll take a look at the playoff picture again for those that missed it. In short, it doesn't matter. Got both these teams' playoffs locked in. Boostin Dynamo has already clinched, and New York Timers are already eliminated. Of course, it works out that these teams play each other. Alright, so we are ready to go here with Boostin on blue now, and New York Timers on red, and the white jerseys. Now Inter with the first quick grab, almost going to be out, but now Milky has a chance. Gonna have the boost, but New York Timers are there. So now both teams have kind of settled down as bombs will come up. Definitely a crucial element in base to keep track of it now. VZ's going to be past a few. Inter's going to have to make a play here, and he will. Good read on that bottom boost. It was a risky play, but he timed it perfectly. And so Stan now with a chance. Not for boost there from CB. I don't know how he got like sucked into the corner like that. But now both power-ups will go to New York Timers here. RB Bear will take a tag pro on offense. Now Boostin would look to get out here, but CB doing a very good job playing solo D. But Milky with a nice bomb. RB still with the chance though. I want to just take a lap, but he is not able to get out safely. BZ though still with the chance. Let's see if he can take this boost effectively. And now Boostin Dynamo, if they can get back fast enough, should look to have the reset here. But no, Moosh will be able to be out past 2. He has the boost straight in. Oh, and CBV is able to catch up. Unfortunate there for New York Timers. But now Milky's going to be past a few. VZ with the flag as well. And power-ups are coming up. CBV gets the return in time. New York Timers were a bit too slow getting back to a regrab there. RB should look to have his tag pro. It's a tag pro for Mufro. RB getting aggressive! Oh, and Stan was almost there, not in time. But now New York Timers again reset. Having a lot of chances so far, and CB doing a good job staying alive. That is CB13. And now they're going to have the return. This should be a return for Cap if they can get it. CB13 with the Cap. And the equalizer again. And now New York Timers again with the chance. VZ past 2. They don't quite have the blocks, so Stan is able to work his way over. A nice read by him. New York Timers still with the chances though. Boostin's still not reset. Let's see if they can finally get it done here. And it looks like they will be able to. And now Milky has a chance. He'll be past a couple, but Mufro with a nice boost. Got power-ups coming up again here. New York Timers doing a very good job keeping that regrab chain alive. That a couple minutes back there. And they will win out in intact rolling. Ufro forced to grab into base though, so it's not going to do him a whole lot of good. They are, New York Timers are reset though, and VZ could be past a few if he doesn't quite take the boost, and that will be a cap. Boostin Dynamo this time around, they're the ones that took quite a while to get back to base. Felt like more people should have been ahead. Now Stan with the chance. It will be past a few by a long shot, but a kiss might not really get boost and reset here, although now it should. And Milky's coming in past a few, might have the boost, but RB is in the right place. Alright, so New York Timers with the lead here as we are reaching the halfway point almost. And we'll see what power-ups can do to shake this up. And it looks like one will go to each team. Both on offense here is VZ again getting New York Timers out of base. And Intercess can be pushed out, but Milky with the return. VZ now still holding the flag, but this time he will be spiked. And CBV should be able to have this reset. New York Timers this half doing a much better job getting out of base. So both teams reset again here. Ufro with a nice rub grab. It will get him past a couple. Chooses not to take his own team boost, but he's passed, but Intercess is there. Now the lone power up will go to the Boostin Dynamo. The lone active one I should say, and Stan will use it to get out. He almost had the out bot, but CB13 now able to clean him up. New York Timers offense not out this time. Alright, so 2-1 here, one cap aggregate in favor of New York Timers. Easy with some nice moves, but can't quite get past the contain. Sweet, take a quick look at the stats there, but Mufro with a chance. You see New York Timers now with the lead in both hold and prevent, and that's really evident in the feel of the game. Power-ups both will go to New York Timers here. RB going to be forced to keep the rolling bomb on defense though, but Ufro should be able to help out VZ get past, and that's going to be cap past 3. And a cap goes to New York Timers. They now lead by 2 overall. And now Mufro with another chance, he will be past 2. And he's working his way in, has the boost, just has to get around Inter. The block should be there, but the return is not. And now CBV. Boostin Dynamo is reset, and Inter gets past. It will be past 3, but can't quite get past the team boost or his teammate. Now RB should look to keep Milky locked down, and he will. So both teams will be reset here. Another good chance from New York Timers. It's felt like whenever they've been able to get out of base, their defense has stepped up and kept the flag in base. That's now a Juju should be the lone important pup here, but Inter will be able to give Milky some space. Mufro though will be passing. That's going to be another cap for New York Timers. They extend their lead to 3 with a little under 3 minutes to go here. Alright, Milky with the first chance, it feels like, for Boostin Dynamo at least in a while. And CB not quite out of base yet. So he has 3 people helping him, and now he will be out. And now it's a return for cap here for New York Timers again. And Stan does well with Kiss. That could mean an out for Boostin, and it will. And their defense is now reset. Just has to boost around, but he might have had the out around Mufo, but decides to take the long way around. Still going to be a cap though. And now the lead is just down to 2 for Boostin. CBivvy not quite able to get past CB13. Finally said their names right. But Milky now going to be passed, and that should be a cap, but he doesn't take the boost into base. Had to be bad comms there from Boostin. And now RV going to be passed. Should have the angle, he just needs to tell him to block stand. And they will get the cap. Lead is back now to 3 for New York Timers. Inter not quite going to be able to get this solo, although now he will. 3 still on OD though for New York Timers, and that will allow VZ to get out. Inter quick to catch up though. Milky with a nice boost, or a nice move to get to the boost, but ends up taking it into the spike. So just a minute to go here. New York Timers looking for the big upset in the first game. Now Inter with the Juke Juice, and Stan will have one on defense. Inter gonna use it to get out of base. Certainly they can set something up here to get a few change caps, and Inter won't quite have the angle on CB, despite the Juke Juice. But now Milky will be passed, and Boostin's still reset here. They just need the 2v2 blocks, and they will get it. Inter's gonna have to work quickly here though. He will be passed forward, the defense doesn't lock him down. He's gonna have to go around, and that will be another one. They're catching up. CB with the good anti there to keep the reset. He will be alone on D though. Perhaps not the end of the world if they can actually lock it down on OD. But CB's playing God solo D. He gets the solo. And he should lock him down. No, Milky's coming in. He doesn't really have time though. CB13 with some huge 1v2 defense there. Boostin Dynamo should have been easily out there. Alright, so there's your final of game 1. Just gotta do some setup here. Alright, so New York Timers come away with the upset there. I'll try and find the EU. Alright, so there's the, we'll look at the map there with the splats, and you see the New York Timers doing a very good job of keeping that flag in base for New York Timers, as the blue team, the Boostin Dynamo returns, are almost all in base, or at least quite a few of them. I should say the majority. So New York Timers doing a very good job there, and stepping up when they needed to. But we are ready to go here with Wormy. I think we should see a very different game, if not in outcome, at least in like pace of play. But New York Timers playing some very effective defense there in the second half. So we'll see how that translates to Wormy. Much more chaotic base with the bomb. And now Moki's going to have an out with a monster block from Inter. See what their defense can do. We have another substitution here with Jake from State Farm coming in for VZ. Still no sign of Noblord. Inter gonna be past CB, or I should say at least still alive, and now he will be past. Looking to let that bomb cause some chaos, but it takes an awkward boost right into RB. Who now looks to have the solo, but he will boost backwards, and now Moki's gonna be past 2. The bomb gets them to the side, but can't have been good enough comms for Milky because he had the wide open route there into the flag. But now Inter are going to be able to hold while pups are coming up. And they'll be able to pick up a rolling bomb. Two power-ups go to Boostin. And Tag Pro will remain in play for each team here. Inter doing a good job, still holding I think on the same hold. And just looking for a chance for his defense to let him into base here. But he will be returned. Now CB going to be passed. None. Or 1. Milky still not going to be returned. Both flag carriers just working their way around the base now. And Timers will get the first return. Stan gets the next one though. Neither team very close to getting reset here though. And some anti should be in order from either team. And a kiss will look to favor, I guess, Inter as he gets out. But now power-ups go to New York Timers as they get 2 tag pros. And this should be the reset that either team has been looking for. But it will go to Boostin actually. And that'll be the first cap. Not quite what I expected from having 2 tag pros, but I guess Stans did a number that I didn't really see. Alright, so Milky now working it in. 3 members of New York Timers to beat though. Won't be able to do it. Now Boostin Dynamo with the pretty steady regrab train here though. But RB's gonna get out just by the skin of his teeth. It'll be a return for cap, but Inter is not in danger quite yet. Lots of hold here from both teams after that after those first couple rounds of power-ups really. But now it looks like both teams should finally be reset. Although that should be quick to end as power-ups are coming up. 2 New York Timers are going for it, and Boostin Dynamo will easily be able to get out. Not quite sure what Inter was doing there. I don't know whether it was comms or what, but it's like he intentionally just boosted right into his teammate. See if they still with the flag though, and a chance for Boostin here. They still have 2v2 block if they can get CB. And a kiss won't happen in base, and Mufro should be able to get around here. Inter though still keeping the flag out for Boostin. And New York Timers really got to play anti there. But now RB will be past 2. Bomb from CBV will shake him up, and Inter gets the return. Milky coming in, and Stan will just barely have the block. That's 2-0 now for Boostin Dynamo. New York Timers finally reset though. See if they can keep it. Power-ups are coming up. Ufro will be returned, but he gets the tag pro. And the tag pro will go to Boostin Dynamo as well. Good defense by the New York Timers to keep the flag in base before it gets to offense. And now a lead for New York Timers should have them out. Ufro with a good job on the boost, but Milky is able to effectively use his tag pro to get Inter out of base. It will be past 2 now. And RB will be returned, so now the 2v1 blocks will be an easy cap for Inter there. Jake looking for the handoff though, he could be past 3. Milky gets aggressive with the boost, but is able to hit it. Now New York Timer is able to earn this reset right before power-ups come up. Again, lots of hold already from both teams. And not a lot of prevent from New York Timers. Alright, so now Mufo going to be passed. Again, the flag still not in base though for New York Timers. Now Inter will look to kiss. This should be good for New York Timers to get the reset at least. They will be able to do so. Jake's pass 4. This has to get the angle and Inter will be blocked. That'll be the first cap for New York Timers. Finally, the defense able to coordinate keeping the flag in base with the flag coming in. Now Stan will be passed 2. Jake does a good job of holding though. And he will have some space to work with. Stan's going to be returned. Jake's still with the flag as power-ups are coming up. And New York Timers will be able to earn a tag pro. So Kiss should look good for them there. CBV still with the rolling though. Oh, but almost a double tap. And he's forced his way back into base. Able to use those bombs to his advantage though. And he'll be now past at least 1. But now RB's going to be past a few. A big block from Mufro gets the second cap for New York Timers. Good play there from Mufro and RB Bear. It looks like the momentum was going Boostin's way that time, but they will get it right back. No, RB in base, able to slow Stan down enough. They still got the 2v2 block, so RB makes a good grab. Alright, so 3 minutes left and things livening up for New York Timers here. Jake gets the anti they need. So mid tag pro will go to Intercest, but his flag carrier will be returned. Now Mufro with the rolling bomb. CBV is going to have to step up here. Mufro could be able to get his own return. He will be able to, and he... Oh, he doesn't get it! He had the space, just not the time. It really looks like he had that cap there. Alright, now Inter is going to be past a few. This could be good for Boostin, but Jake does a good job holding like he needs to. So Milky has some space to work with here. Boostin threatening the reset, and they do get it. Milky now trying to take advantage of that, but RB is there to pick him up. Alright, so 2 juke juices will go to Boostin with the tag pro going to New York Timers. It'll be cut short a bit though as Mufro was killed in base. Yoki now gonna look to use this juke juice for a handoff, and he will be able to get past 2. Still alive, past some boosts, and that's gonna be a cap. Really nice play there from Milky. Seems like everyone just wanted to miss him. Now he'll have an opportunity again, as CB just barely missed the boost. But he will be on back, still alive. Are we going to boost back for the contain here? And a good aggressive play there from RB Bear gets New York Timers to reset. As power-ups come up here, CB with a tag pro. Milky will win out a rolling bomb top, but RB will do the same in bot. Someone has to get on offense for New York Timers. CB will be forced to grab. RB probably could have taken that rolling bomb on O. Although he gets a fortunate defuse, and New York Timers will be reset here. Still just within 2 though, it's within their reach to go into this halftime only down by 1. But a double flaccid will hurt those chances. And so double flaccid from Boostin Doesn't look to be enough time for new retimers either though. So both teams will end reset. Alright, so definitely closer in the last half of that half. But to start off, New York Timers looks really struggling to keep the flag in base. And I guess a little bit at the end of that half as well. Wait for me. Alright, so we'll have mismatched team colors, but nothing I can do. Alright, so BZ looking for the quick cap there, but Inner was just in the right place. Milky will be passed. Not quite though, but now we'll have the boost to work with. RB has his own boost though, and he will stay ahead. Or Milky will be returned either way. We grab train here early on for Boostin Dynamo. Now Inter not going to be passed, and it looks like New Retimers should be able to stay reset here. So already something of an improvement on the early play from last half. Alright, so Mufro now, not going to be passed, and Moki will have the easy cap rolling undefused. And New York Timer's still not going to be reset, a back in team, let's stand out. Takes a bit of an awkward boost though, should have just gone top. And he will look to be contained here, although RB Bear leads to contain. Tough play there. He wanted to go for the reset, but stands still with the flag. Now see, Bibby will have it. Misses the bomb though. Still gonna be alive. And now he could be past 3 here. Mufro gonna have to make a play. See Bibby though able to pin down. Fuck. CB able to pin down C Bibby. As power ups come up here, RB Bear able to edge out a Tag Pro, and VZ will win a Juke Juice. This should get New York Timers out. CBV could cause a bit of trouble though with that rolling bomb, but he doesn't need it as Stan is able to get the boost. So power ups go unsuccessful here for boosting or for New York Timers. Oh, VZ with a nice corner gets him still alive, and hopefully a block from Mufro. No, a good bomb from Stan sends CBV into a return. Boostin Dynamo holding a 3-cap lead as it stands. And a bit of an interesting solo grab. Mufro was able to stay alive a bit longer than expected there, but does get returned. And so fuck my life. CB13 and VZ able to win out a Tag Pro each. VZ not quite in position to give Mufro a lead though. Stan looks to cut him off. But now Mufro will be passed. No. Still waiting on a lead, and VZ will just do well to cut it off. Newer Timer's still with the flag, but the chance is slowly fading away from them. And now Boostin Dynamo look to be reset here, or try to, and they will. Newer Timer's not quite reset as well, and CB will be past a few. Mufro gets the boost. So Inner with some space to work with. CB does a good job cutting him off. Moki's gonna lag out here, and so now Newer Timer's looking to play 3v4 here. And finally Milky gets back in, but this is gonna be a long power play. Doesn't look like Newer Timers are able to take advantage, but they will win out pups. But RB is going to keep both of them on defense. And they're able to use his to get out. And RB Bear is going to spike himself, so Inner now with a good chance. CB13 does a good job cutting him off, and Mufro gets the boost. Alright, so Milky with an okay boost, but ends up sending him into the spike. Newer Timer is looking for this reset here, and they will finally get it. And now Mufro with a chance. He will still have a few to beat, but has some space to work with. Still alive. And he edges out Stan. It gets past Intercess. Oh, but Intercess with a good boost there. Some nice moves from Mufro. Almost gave them the chance, but now Inner... Oh, gets bombed by Stan there. Probably would have had the cap. Alright, power-ups should go to Boostin Dynamo here, all three in fact. And Inner with the crucial rolling bomb as flag carrier. CBV looking to cause trouble with this tag pro. Inner gonna get aggressive. Doesn't quite get the bomb though. Easy able to take it himself, keep himself alive. Gets to be a return here, nice boost from CBV, sends Stan into the return. And Boostin will get the first return here. RB able to get out with the flag though. But now Stan will be returned. Or get the return, I should say. And Boostin Dynamo still threatening here. CB with a nice move though. RB with the block. CB couldn't quite read it though. But he is still alive. Still holding. Intercess looking for something crazy to happen. Not going to though. CB13 still with the flag. Neither team really doing a lot of anti this match. CB will be able to get a rolling bomb, and Newer Timer should win the Juju spot. But no one really on defense looking to help CB13 out here. They finally get back, but it's really not in time, and now Milky could be past a few. RB with the Juke Juice though. And now Newer Timers will be reset. Easy coming in with the flag, still gonna be alive. Has the corner, Milky has the angle though, and he will be able to get the return. Boostin Dynamo still having a 3-cap lead over Newer Timers. And now Milky with a good bomb to get out. Easy, gonna be returned, so it's past 3. Mufro not gonna be returned, he will have a nice out. And VZ finally with the anti for Newer Timers. Milky not quite in danger of being returned, but he will work his way into base. Still not going to be returned though, nice move. Mufro with a nice move, he'll still have the flag. As power-ups come up, VZ able to win the middle. Inner will have a Juke Juice top though. And 2 of the 3 going to New York Timers. And VZ ends up grabbing the flag from his rolling. Would do well to look for a kiss here. Anti would have been ideal for New York Timers there if they could have gotten the kiss, but did not happen. CB13 with the flag, no chance of capping though yet. And Inner's gonna get the return. Still neither team getting reset here. CB13 now will not play anti. And CBV probably might have been returned there, and he will. So that crowd's coming up in 10. Maybe that will finally get the flag reset for either team here. So flag carriers just circling the flag, circling the map. Now Newer Timers will finally have the reset. Power-ups though coming up, and looks like Boostin could be in position to win a few, but Mufro will get the tag pro. 3 dead for Boostin, but one of them will be a tag pro. Stan not going to quite be able to get out though. And now VZ has a lead, has a follow I should say. Milky able to cause some damage though with that tag throw. But he will be returning, that'll be a cap for New York Timers here. Time running down though, only down by 2. Could still happen, but they need to get something consistent going. Alright, so Mufro giving VZ some space now with the handoff, but Stan does a nice job to keep the flag in base for Boostin. Now Milky gonna be past 3. A bit of a weird contain there, but Mufro holds just long enough. Bit of a back grab there from VZ, now enter past 2. Your Chimers just need to hold here, but now Boostin Dynamo gonna win out on pups. Harvey though with the flag. Milky again with the tag throw and base, Incher with the same. Arby's still going to be alive. Milky has a return for Cat. Arby's still going to be holding. And now he has a chance if he can get the cons. Does, but 3 in base now for Boostin. Bit of a back grab there from C-Vivi, but he's able to get out. Badly timed grab, I should say. And now a Kiss would look to have the reset for Boostin. And Inner spikes himself, so VZ's past 3. Has the snake, but Stan reads it perfectly. Wouldn't have been enough time anyways though, as we end in a tie here for this half. Alright, so kind of the same story as the last half on Wormy. They just kind of eventually they got it together, but it was just too little too late. But for playing the first seeded team, they certainly played very well, the New York Timers. Edging out the win on Cash, and certainly playing hard till the end on Wormy. So again, no playoff implications here, but New York Timers can still end their season on a high note. They will play Origin Ducks next week, and Boostin Dynamo will play Banana Boat Crew. So that's all I have for this week. Should come back soon enough with some games on Sunday. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.